Hello students, today we are going to discuss about piezoelectric sensor. What is piezoelectric sensor? It is a device when you apply force, either it is compressive or tensile. It will produce some electric signals, and with help of that we can check the voltage as well as we can determine the force or pressure applied on that body. How it works? Setup of this device is like this. This is a voltmeter which showing reading. This is output where we get output voltage it is. Now this is actually piezoelectric sensor. Piezoelectric material, or we can say piezoelectric crystals, are used over here, and at the bottom negatively charged plate is placed and at the top positive charged plate is provided. When you apply a force on this plate, either compressive or tensile, what will happen? The charge will negatively and positively charged will get charged, electrons will get charged, and those are transferred, and when those are get transferred, output voltage will get created and it will show at the output, and we can measure by the voltmeter, and this is how it works. I think you have heard in news or somewhere else that one guy has made one shoes. When you walk, that time what will happen? When you walk, that time you can charge your mobile. That guy has used the piezoelectric crystals at the sole of the shoes. It is like this. If these are shoes, this is shoes and this is sole of that shoes, that guy had made some holes at the sole and he filled with the piezoelectric crystals. When you walk, what will happen? When you walk, what will happen? The piezoelectric crystals will get compressed, and the charge whatever we get, or whatever electric charge we get, that is taken by the wire. Okay, and that wire can charge your mobile. Like that concept he used and he did this project. Okay, now the same thing we can use this setup for measuring pressure or a force applied. Okay, so this is piezoelectric sensor. Now next is turbine flow meter or liquid flow sensor. Now in this, what we use for why we use for this is to measure any flow of a liquid, and the setup is like this. When a fluid is flowing like this, any fluid, liquid or gas, this is the direction of flowing liquid and this is turbine. When turbine is inserted inside the pipe or somewhere where fluid is flowing, what will happen? Turbine will get rotate. When turbine is getting rotate, we are placing one coil along with that, which is magnetic pickup coil. When turbine is rotating, that ferromagnetic material of turbine cuts the magnetic field, and obviously we know as per the Faraday's law, when we cut the magnetic field, what will happen? Electrons or electric charge will get generated, and that charge, electric charge, we can measure over here, or we can use that charge over here to measure the flow of that liquid. This is how the turbine flow meter or turbine flow sensor works. Next is liquid level sensor, and I think this is familiar to all. When we want to measure any liquid level like water tank level at home, what we do? We check the water level, or we come to know water level when it is flowing out of that tank, isn't it? The setup is like this. And this is a water tank. One lever is there, and that lever is connected to one ball or a floating substance like a plastic ball or any material that can float over the water. When water level get raised, what will happen? This will goes up, and the pointer will show you the readings. Okay, pointer will show you the readings at what level it is, or it also can be used one electric signal by using the electric setup, and we can get electric signals also. When it is going up, it will comes down, this arrow comes down, and when the water level get drain out, or water level is at the very bottom level, that time the arrow will come up. And this is how we can understand the water level of any water, not exactly water, any liquid level in the tank.